A second thing that's really important is what we like to call safety or psychological safety, which gets us to sort of this notion of training and upskilling, which is create an environment where it's safe to fail forward. And because if that safety isn't there, there's the possibility of what we like to refer to as a shadow adoption, where employees start to use AI and adopt AI, but they don't communicate throughout the organization that they're doing it. In fact, there's some data out there that says in companies that have AI tools available, 87% of the employees are using it, but over 50% are not telling anyone what they're doing with the tools that they're using. So, and that's because they're not sure about the safety of what they're doing, about their ability to experiment. And in fact, I might remind you that if your experiences might have been the same as mine in the early use of various softwares, I was overly cautious in the use of them for fear that, I would create a document and then it would disappear and I'd never find it again. In fact, that did happen once in a while. But when we bring in something new, we've now gotten more skilled at and aware that we won't lose all of our data, we won't lose everything we use, but there's still this bit of a fear of failure that exists out there in AI adoption, and that needs to be attended to in an AI-ready culture. Is the safety of adoption, safety of exploration, the safety of innovation, which really means that the psychology of that is curiosity replaces fear. And when curiosity replaces fear, it creates a place of almost like a sandbox as a metaphor. We can go in, we can play around, we can experiment. And the benefits of that is that we might learn how to use our tools that we've adopted even more effectively, or we might discover new tools that can really benefit our organization. So we heard from a number of different companies that create time for employees to actually experiment individually or as teams, and bring in new ideas and new things that might be a new piece of an AI tool that they hadn't experienced before, that now enhances the productivity of the company or the customer service or elsewhere.